Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's new Manchester United tactical plan, the 3-5-2 formation, is set to be a problem for several stars at Old Trafford. Solskjaer adopted the new formation in the recent 3-0 win over Tottenham, rather than his usually favoured 4-3-2-1 formation. The new tactical plan saw Harry Maguire, Raphael Varane and Victor Lindelof as a back three, while Luke Shaw and Aaron Wan-Bissaka operated as wing-backs. Fred and Scott McTominay were the central midfield pairing, with Bruno Fernandes in attacking midfield, and Cristiano Ronaldo partnering Edinson Cavani up top. But while the new tactics are good for many, others are set to miss out as a result. Jadon Sancho and Donny van de Beek are both players who will struggle to fit into the new formation. Sancho, who is a winger by trade but has struggled since his £73 million move from Borussia Dortmund, would no longer have a natural place in the United side. In a formation where there are no attacking midfield players and the width comes from the full backs, Sancho could therefore be forced to play out of position. Van de Beek has played less than 5 Premier League minutes this season and it could force him further down the pecking order, with Fred, McTominay, Paul Pogba and Nemanja Matic all likely to play ahead of him. Former United defender Gary Neville has recently questioned where the pair will slot into the side if Solskjaer opts for the same tactical approach in future games. "I can't help thinking about Van de Beek," Neville said on Sky Sports after United's win over Spurs. "Who has put their name on him? Who's sponsoring that at Manchester United? That £40 million that's been spent on that kid who's been sat in the stand and not kicked a football for nearly 18 months. Sancho, if he's not careful, is going to end up exactly the same. He's played in some pretty appalling performances in the last few weeks, not him. I mean team performances. He's come into a club that's looked completely disjointed in terms of their football. He's played in a far better team and unit at Dortmund. He's come in here and probably thinking, what the hell am I in here? What is this? There's no organization, there's no structure, the defensive work rate is poor. He's actually the only player, when you look at the defensive running stats of Manchester United's front players, that's got anywhere near. I think he's 5th or 6th out of the top 4 clubs' front players, he was in the top 10. So he's actually put a shift in. But he must be sat on that bench today thinking, what am I doing? Now he's thinking, where do I play in that system? Because I don't see him in a 3 in midfield, and I don't see him in a 2 up front, so he's probably thinking, where is my career at Manchester United? And Van de Beek's thinking the same. Today has been a good day but it does cause problems elsewhere. But the duo are not the only United players who may not fit in Solskjaer's new system. Mason Greenwood, Jesse Lingard and Anthony Martial, all of whom play in the attacking third of the pitch, also no longer have a natural fit if the tactical shape continues. Both Greenwood and Martial could potentially partner Ronaldo up front, but it's not the position they are used to playing at United. Greenwood is likely to get the nod ahead of Martial in the pecking order, but Cavani could be chosen ahead of them both. But at 36, Cavani is not going to be able to play as many games as he was once used to, which may pave the way for Greenwood to re-enter the fray. While there is potential for Lingard to play behind the 2 strikers, such a move is unlikely given Fernandes is unlikely to ever really be displaced in the starting 11. And a lack of game time in the new formation will only lead to further speculation linking the England midfielder with a move away from the club, especially with the January transfer window approaching. United travel to Italy to face Atalanta on Tuesday and fans will be eagerly awaiting to find out what formation Solskjaer will opt for this time around.